What's up, everybody? Jordan Boyko.
Dale.
We're in Buffalo Wild Wings. If you can't tell, that's why the sound is a little bit out. Tonight, we had an amazing night of fights with Machida Jones.
Oh my God.
UFC 140. What do you have to say, Dale, about the night?
Un-fucking believable.
All right, well, I'll drop us into the first fight if you don't mind, Dale.
Go ahead.
It really is a tie for the fastest knockout in history. Korean Zombie, or I should just say Zombie, knocks out a machine. 7 seconds. What a way to start off the fight tonight. What would you agree, Dale?
What is there really to say? They touch gloves. How did it come swinging with, I think, like a right or something?
And Zombie just goes, pop.
Yeah, no, it was a left and then gets caught with a right, and he was just out of it.
It looked like a bouncy ball going.
Oh, yeah.
But in this thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Fucked him up.
All right, Dale, I'll let you lead in the next match.
Brian Ebersol, Claude Patrick, pretty close fight. Not a whole lot of action besides, a lot of dirty boxing, a lot of clinch against the cage. A few good knees from Claude Patrick. Pretty debatable decision if you've been following this on Twitter. Because a lot of you think that all bias aside, outside the whole Canada bias, Claude Patrick should have won. I could have seen it for Ebersol.
I could see that too. I mean, Ebersol, even though he could win this fight, he did win the fight, did very well, but he was very, very poor on the attempt to take it down. Would you agree?
He got a little bit better in the second and third round, but, Claude was just a lot more effective with looking for submission attempts, the way I saw it. So that's why I thought it could have been close. I definitely agree with it being a split decision.
Same here. I didn't really see much into that fight. Very, very well done, except for that. But next match, very fun to watch, Dale. The Huntington Warrior, I should say, the People's Champion, Tito Ortiz versus...
Motherfucker, I thought it was the Rock fight with the People's Champ.
Versus who?
Versus Antonio Rogerio Nogueira, Little Nog.
Very well played, sir. First match was pretty back and forth, really good round. Then it comes to the second round.
No, there was no second round.
I'm just fucking. It looked like it could have been second round though, with how boring the fight went at the very beginning.
It was not that boring. What the fuck are you talking about?
But I was drunk. I was also drinking during that time, so I kind of lost track. All right, well, we're gonna go into this fight a little bit, break it down by day. Tito starts off the fight, right, Dale? Really, really hesitant to hit, or not really hesitant at all, ready to throw. Next thing you know, Dale will play the Nogueira game here. What do you do next?
Well, got into a little bit of a brawl. He did some dirty boxing. Got dropped eventually by Nogueira. It was a knee to the body.
And then then they're on the ground. You're thinking, oh shit, Tito's probably gonna try to pull a triangle. Out of left field, Nogueira hits him hard in the ribs. He crumbles up real quick. All of a sudden, you just see elbows and fists going directly at the ribcage. And Tito Ortiz starts crying.
Well, no, I don't know that he's really crying, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Ortiz has one fight left on his contract.
And I'm hoping it's Griffin in the trilogy.
I do too.
All right, Dale, you want me to break down the next one because it's a little sad?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, we got Frank Mir fighting Minotauro Nogueira. Big Nog. Match goes pretty. It's going about both ways. Out of nowhere, they're dirty boxing. Out of nowhere, you see Frank just get hit hard on the stand-up. You see the stanky leg coming, man. His eyes are going all glassy. They get to the ground. Next thing you know, you see Minotauro try to sweep a guillotine choke. They're rolling on the ground. They roll back and forth real quick. Out of nowhere, Frank Mir catches his arm, breaks Minotauro's arm with a Kimura.
Breaks it like he broke Tim Sylvia's fucking forearm.
But it was a little bit even nastier. It was by elbow.
Way nasty.
It was, I don't know, man.
All I should say is that, you know what? Minotauro, I thought looked good before he tapped out, and I don't blame for tapping out. I have to say, though, that guillotine, he should have just let Mir up.
You know what was funny, though, that I can state this point? You know, at the beginning of the year, when Frankie Edgar fought Gray Maynard the first time, or the second time, I said during the middle of the fight, I said I wouldn't be surprised if this was a draw. In the beginning of this match, I said, wouldn't it be funny if he broke Minotauro's arm in the process of a submission? And what the fuck happened tonight, Dale?
Let's see. Roll to get out, but guys are broken.
All right, guys, let's go to Mr. Jones and Mr.
Machida. All right.
Interesting first round, right, Dale?
Very interesting.
Pretty back and forth. And it was very fun to watch, but I would have given Machida, unlike the judges, I would have given Machida the first round. He did very well on the stand-up. Would you agree, Dale?
I would definitely agree. I want to understand what the judges are thinking here. I think what they thought was, you know, this was the first time that Jones had actually been, like, tested from the get-go. Like, absolutely tested.
Jones became very hesitant to even strike. Machida just started going like this.
Yeah, indeed.
The whole time.
But I think
it was pretty funny.
I think it might have been just because, you know, he didn't try to go for the kill.
And then it comes second round. It's looking the same way. Then out of left field, you see Bones. We see Bones just hit Machida directly in the face. You hear it smack. You hear the impact. Machida doesn't even fucking move. It didn't hurt him at all. Then out of nowhere, right, Dale? I'll let Dale get into this one.
Well, first, what, you talking about the elbows or? Oh, okay, yeah, he's talking about the guillotine. We're talking about a left hook as Machida's coming in. It drops him, but, you know, Machida holds on. John Jones
double legs him.
No, he didn't double leg him.
No, remember when he double legged him and then he busted him open in the head? That's what I was talking about next.
Oh, you're talking about, okay, I thought you were talking about.
He's getting a little bit ahead of himself, guys. Sorry about that.
Fuck you. Yeah, it was a double leg. He did cut Machida open. They stopped the fight to see how bad it was. Luckily, it wasn't that bad.
Ref even stops the fight to check it. It's pretty good, you know. Next thing we know, out of nowhere, they stand him back up in the sumo position, which is, you're thinking, oh shit, Machida's going to do well. Out of nowhere, on the way that Machida's taking him down, John Jones hooks him like this. I don't even know what he does. He goes like this.
It's more like,
yeah, he does this, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you see this. You just see like this. Doesn't even guillotine him, really. He just kind of just pulls his arm like this. It looked like something you'd see straight out of WWE. And out of nowhere, you're just like, what the fuck's going on? Is Machida okay? Like, and then all of a sudden, John is just like, what's going on here? And he looks at Machida. Machida's eyes are glassed over. You don't even see it. And then also he lets go. Machida just bounces. His head just bounces off the fucking page.
He was fucking out.
He was out. Like, they had a stretcher here now. That's how crazy. He didn't even stand up after when they raised the hand. That's how knocked out he was.
If he can do that to Leo Machida, I pray for Rashad Evans and Phil Davis. That's all I have to say.
All right, guys. Well, I'm Jordan.
I'm Dale.
See you next week for Mestival versus Melendez. It's going to be a hell of a fight. If you guys don't remember, again, we're MMA World Agree to Disagree on Facebook, Twitter, and this YouTube channel, guys. Got it right this time. All right, Dale, you got anything to say?
War Melendez, happy birthday to my brother. His birthday is next weekend. And you know what? We'll see you before and after Melendez Month, guys.
Jordan.
Dale. Peace.